my levels are low again. There we go. Turn those on. Probably right about there. Mwah! Oh, too high. Mwah! Alright, close enough. Turn that probably to there. I can't believe my... I don't know why. So, I know nobody's probably here yet. Don't know why, but my OBS seems to be all kinds of problems. I am here already. Oh, well, hi. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know why, but my OBS, likes to crash on me. I don't know what's... Wait, what do you mean no one here yet? I didn't know if you stayed or not. But, I don't know why my OBS is doing that. Like, for some reason, my OBS just keeps crashing. Some days it's fine, other days it's just like, no, screw you. Why wouldn't I say? Because my stream died. I don't know. That's my best option, is like, my stream died, so it's just like, well, fuck. I'll wait till he goes live again. Anyway. Jin started to act, so like Jin started to have issues, and then Akos came and helped him, and then I have to fight this thing again. But I can actually damage this thing now.
Let us make use of it now.
Please leave it to Dora. Hey, you deflected it. Dora will show them. Jaguar slash.
My thoughts exactly.
Protected as the bomb. Thanks for the support. Kata.
Double spinning edge.
Now let's show them what we're really made of. Steady. Activated.
Gotcha.
Thanks for the support.
Sword smash.
Rush down.
Sure. Why not?
Eagle eye.
No effect. Double spinning edge.
Spinning. Kata.
Ha!
What would you
Anchor
have?
shot. Ha!
Into
Hit
it.
it. No.
Blazing end.
Let's go!
Why not? Sure.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Why did you seal them?
Ow, ow. I'm all set.
But I mean, you can see how, like, I'm, like, doing barely any damage to this man.
Play combo, third stage. Awesome.
There we go. That was 16,000 damage, and he's still not even halfway.
Last money. Great trade. Make haste and retreat.
Yeah. Double spinning edge.
I think this needs a lighter touch. Jaguar slash.
Ha! Sword back.
Ow, ow. Just give me the answer.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Let's go. Didn't work.
Yeah.
I sense a great fire.
Ha! I missed.
What would you have me do? Oh, you can't do that. Watch out.
Double spinning
Make
edge.
haste and retreat.
Yeah. I missed.
Focus. Scatter shot. And for sure.
I like your attitude.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
Annihilation.
Hit it. No.
Now you'll see what fire can do.
Play combo, third stage. Awesome.
I'll patch you up. You don't stand a chance against us now.
We'll do it together.
Stop.
Me first.
I'm unstoppable. Look out. Superb.
Get him, Mia.
Here I can. Ready or go multi. Zoma.
At your service. Elemental burst.
Tora. Poppy. Yora. Tora Poppy right ready here. To face anything.
Astounding.
And another one.
Astounding.
Boreas.
Not really in the mood to do much.
Get him, Nia!
Here I come. Ready or go mad.
Burn, my heart, burn!
Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, Yura. Tora, right on time. Here we go.
Begin.
Let's keep it up!
Magnificent.
Pyra!
Time to show what I can do.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia!
Here I come.
Oh, there's the steam element.
Only way I know how.
Great.
Tora, Poppy, Yura. Tora,
Poppy ready to face anything.
Excellent.
These enemies are getting better!
much stronger.
There we go. It makes it hard to do those when you're playing on normal.
I'm meant to be a driver now. I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fine. Nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been. Jin, what happened to make you like this?
What is that? Dad! Orion army! So many of them! What?
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
Damn.
How so?
They think more Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Well, we're kind of fucked.
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. More Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not gonna make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait!
The hell are you? Oh, you're Indal. You're the Praetorium. Okay, never mind. I know who you are now. Masters and slaves. See, I knew I was at the end of the fucking chapter. I was so pissed when I, fought the boss, 3 times and did no damage. Yes, we'll save. I like a challenge, but some of that shit was not a challenge. Some of that was just bullshit. Anyway, what's going on here?
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
Please! She's barely 10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it!
Oh!
If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
From now on,
I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Laura.
Looking into Jin's past, I see.
It seems like sending Alkos was the right choice. You alright?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is that part of your dream, too? What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
You know, scenes like this, it really makes you, makes them feel more, more relatable. It's interesting seeing the different armor setups. One's a bit bulkier while the other one's thinner. Or elongated.
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor on Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, Architect, damn it.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
Interesting. Was not expecting that little cutscene. Morning, folks. Everyone sleep well? No, not a wink. Figured as much. Let's talk. Take a nice walk over to the hall where the emergency service is being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's got to escort Morag over there. Right? I think I would be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra's meant to be attending too, right? Apparently, yes. See, we might as well head over. I guess you're right. Let's go then. Why am I cold all of a sudden? Well, it's cold outside.
Crossette is back.
Crossette
Nicely
is back.
done. You did pretty well, if I say so.
Awesome.
This isn't even nearly enough. Just wait till I've perfected.
I just keep on getting better.
should send another merc group out.
Let's see if I can light a fire under their butts.
I'll be in the other party then.
No problem, no problem.
I won't let you down.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty. I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
I won't let you down.
I'll be in the other party then.
I won't let you down.
What's the plan, boss?
Oh, I didn't mean to exit. Damn. I can't see what buttons.
Let's see if I can light a fire under their butts. I won't let you down. I won't let you down.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
What's the plan, boss?
I feel like I had three. There it is.
I'll be in the other party then.
That's the button I'm looking for.
Starmine Squad,
Move out!
Follow my sparks, everyone. Good luck.
Wait, how long was that supposed to take? 31 minutes. So many stairs! Hello, Sinleo. So here's the venue of the Summoner Nations. I must apologize for introducing for all but official representatives of each nation. This is as far as we go. Yes, Bridget and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. And so are you, Mithra, remember? I guess. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play my part in all this. Rex, head back to our chambers and wait for the others. No problem. Okay. Don't worry, we'll be fine.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire, Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Damn straight.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozekairos Brunev Tantal will also be
That is not the name I was expecting.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal.
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the architect.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Now, it seems Mor Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offense.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be? What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozyclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-Chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
Oh, right, we got rid of Chairman, Banner.
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
Politics, 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 politics.
6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
Sounds about right.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos.
No, they don't.
The time may have come to lift that restriction. I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Good question. Morning, folks. You're looking a bit better slept than yesterday. Pretty much. Fan state funerals will be held today, is it not? I think it was meant to happen in Sarah's Plaza right outside the sanctum. You'll be going, right, chum? Absolutely. Sarah's Plaza is very, very not far away. Time to go. Quick. Master Pod so bossy sometimes. This party, yeah. You act like I'm going to do any other party setup. That would be ridiculous. Not having the original 3 party members in my party. Pah! Fan.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh.
I love Nia. Nia's great.
It's weird, though.
What is?
I mean, Don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
Well, that's... I'm sorry, what? Oh, right! That was quite the grand funeral ceremony. It spoke volumes as to just how much Fan was loved by her people. The goddess and the noble will be an easy position to replace. Hey, Rex, what are we going to do from here on out? If we're going to reach the world tree, we'll need the Praetor's help. But, Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Malthus wishes to speak to you. He is waiting in the audience chamber. It's perfect timing then. Maybe he wants to talk about the world tree. I'm afraid I cannot say. Nobody was asking you! Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves to the audience chamber then. Woo! I'm eating twin snakes. I don't know if you've had them before, but they're delicious. I love this kind of music. A lovely tune. I'm sorry, what?
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with a crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
Why?
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the World Tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Feta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct?
Yes.
Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Feta for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
I'll do it, but not for you, and certainly not for a price. So Zeke, you're going to be guiding us to Tantal, right? Sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Back to our room? Got it. Creator Amethyst. Ow. Purple one's a black currant, right? Oh no, the red ones are black currant. Not those. So the twin snakes are two gummy snakes attached to each other, and one's the sour side and one's the sweet side. You could be like a regular person and split them apart, but I eat them together because it's that nice, tangy, sour, and sweet. Oh, it's so good. Sure, we'll rest.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, you? Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna, who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty and nostalgia. Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
Probably not.
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I don't like a mouthfish.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
I don't like a Malthus at all. Right, let's head to Geotis Port. Can we make it a leisurely walk? I guess. Why? It's been yonks since I last went home. I've been thinking of Indol as my home so long now, it feels weird to leave. I just want to enjoy my last moment here. You seem to be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know, shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. Gonna take some Indol presents home for the folks you haven't seen in a while. Ha! As if my old man would want any of that. Come, let us start walking to the... Why Norton Antivirus? Go away! You can grab a swig of Adfa along the way. They don't have the stuff in Tantal, so let's give you a last chance. I said shut up already! Side quest that I'll probably never do. Who are you? Something bothering, friend? Oh, you're not one of the locals, thank goodness. My name is Melcia. My mother was orphaned in the war and she raised me here in Indal. So, although I'm Gormati, I've never actually been to Gormod. Lately, there are some things that have been bothering me. I feel like someone's spying on me all the time. I was accepted into the choir of Indal just recently, and I think that's when it started. Are you okay? I'm sure everything's fine. You're a warrior pirate. Well, it's driving me a little crazy. Master Bond, this sound no good. Yes, very not good. A bad time, as bad a time when Tora touched Core Crystal. What was that, Dromark? If you'd be so kind when I ask you to identify the culprit. Leave it to us. You would really thank you. Maybe start asking around among the locals. Just bring me up a casual conversation to see if anything he knows to do. I'm sure the culprit must be someone living in the city. Otherwise, I have no idea who they would be. I'll be waiting here. Please let me know. No. I'll do that eventually. Maybe. Maybe not. Look at the big ship. Takes up so much of the view. Cutscene? You don't say.
Tension seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Mor Ardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent penship? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get them to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Yeah.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, your majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
Oh no, more shit. Vega, I was drafted to play games for Sugar's birthday. I mean, Dash, you should play games with your wife on her birthday. Did you find the settings I mentioned? I did! Indeed. Find the settings you mentioned. And have done it. I was able to win the fight without too much of a problem. Dash, what games? Yeah, what games did you play? We finished it out. That's why I wanted to swing by and check with you. So I have progressed further. Shit's gotten interesting. But that's kind of always with this. But I don't necessarily want to ruin it for you. Super Fight, she picked that for the Saturday game. Oh, okay. Because I know you're still planning on playing this at some point, so I don't want to ruin too much plot points for you. Unless you've already beaten it. Have you already beaten this game? I can't remember. Knowing, not yet, been distracted by Legend of Heroes. Yeah, I can't blame you for that, Dash. Legend of Heroes is a great series. Honestly, I'm half tempted to make that the next series I play. Also, Sarah, the Sugar household has a lot of fun with games. Between Jay, the eldest, Sugar, and everybody, it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting time for sure.
Pretty well, if I say so.
Fighting's what I do best.
Sure.
Woo! Bring it on!
Ooh, interesting. Collect stuff. Alright, cool.
Let's see if I can light a fire under
I
their
withdraw
butts.
reluctantly.
I'll take care of it. I won't let you down. I'll apply
Picking
myself
things at
on you
random.
guys.
I can't pick Morag's blades because Morag's not here. Oh no, I have a full party. Banners of Flame. Starmine Squad.
Starmine Squad, move out! Follow my sparks, everyone! Good luck!
I really want to turn up the heat more, but if I do, it's going to cost me more money. And that's a bad time. What? Oh, another cutscene.
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here.
I love how that guy just phased out
I
of
assume the
existence.
Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
I'm gonna switch to lurking so I don't spoil anything big for myself. Glad you got the settings. Catch you around. Alright, Dash, have a good night. Appreciate the lurk.
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
Yeah, that's
According
true.
to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
Interesting. I didn't think we'd hear anything more from him. Oh, that's an amalgamation of snakes. Yes. Hold down. Have you heard anything suspicious about going on the Orion Ardanian Summit? So, weird bird people. Not like Nopon, a bit bigger than that. And really, bird looking. I think I saw pictures of them in a picture book, but I can't remember what they're called. Turkid, maybe? That's it, they're called Turkid. Thanks, that was really bugging me. What would a bunch of Turkid be doing in a place like this? Thank you. This is cool and also horrifying. Soon will be big summit talk thing, yes? Trying to know anything about suspicious things happening there? I do wonder. Myself, I'm an Ardanian, yet I live under the protection of Indal. And the Orions and Garanti here, for instance, seem to get along just as well. But just take a look at this lot, clutching their tools of conflict and fixing one another when the coldest is theirs. They can't even have a civil discussion short of holding a banquet like this. Don't you think it's absurd? If they have time to be wasting on such scavengers, they should be used to save their unsuffering people. It does frustrate me. Sometimes I think the people running these nations will learn it too from our camp. That's not what we asked. Okay, cool. Sorry, I messed with the camera and didn't know how to fix it. So, yeah, this is for nobody suspicious. There was one request I thought was decided this but our notebook fellow asking about supplies of poisonous substance. I told him we don't handle such items here. Of course, he left soon after, but from what I hear, he's been asking around other places too, so who knows what he's been wanting. Thanks. That sounds like Banna. Oh, they are all along the main road. Alright, cool. Hello, Snoofy. Something wrong? Sniff, 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 sniff. Friend have smell of strong flatter. Is friend very strong? Maybe. Sorry, should not sniff to friends before I even say hello. Sniff. Sniffy. How very good nose. Not make any mistake of smell before. And knows Sniffy says Sniffy should open new shop in Tipperancha. That would be pretty impressive, I won't lie. But nobody have shop yet, so Sniffy that know of good travel route. Sniffy think nose alone probably not enough to keep the merchant safe. So when sniffing around to find strong person as bodyguard, Sniffy sniff 100 people and you smell strongest out of all 100. Please help. We'll see what we can do. We'll wait and overlook Hill and Tipperary come quick. Alright. A ripe new frontier. Why would you want to set up a shop in a place where there's, like, a war going on? No, I don't want to make that my first quest. Oh, no, there's one more down here. That person. Faladilico? Have you heard about anything going untoward the summit? Oh, I have a good one for you. Oh? Some kind of ingredients with a monsterly fountain under was carried into the Ardian Titan festival. Since it's so strong I can smell it on my clothes. There were other ingredients too, weird and wonderful, the lot of them. I don't know if they're what they're for, but they can't be your average recipe. Thanks. That sounded useless.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it! We discovered good place.
There's another one at the end of the other one too. Have you heard anything untoward going towards the summit? Summit? Things! A problem at the summit of the summit will be held aboard this Titan battleship, so we have no need to fear attacks from the outside. This door is the only entrance, and it will not be open until just before the summit to admit Queen Raquia. We have not allowed a single suspicious individual to pass this point. As such, there is no need to fear an attack from within either. Thanks. Jeez, look how far below that is. Have you heard anything suspicious? Perhaps there are untoward intentions on the Moradane side. Frankly, I wouldn't expect it. But I can assure you that we have, Araya, have no intention to try anything funny. The word of Queen Raquira is absolute. We trust in our queen as she wills it. We gladly put our weapons aside, so there's no need for concern. That makes sense. Of course, if the queen ordered me to take up arms, I would gladly fight tooth and nail against those Ardanian dogs. You would do well not to forget that. Thanks. Look how tiny that door is. Have you heard anything suspicious? There's certainly something not quite right going on. I saw a large wooden box being transported on the Titan battleship. It was accounted for on the inventory list, so most of the colleagues think it's no problem. But I honestly can't imagine what they would want such a huge box for. I'm worried what might be inside. Thanks. Have you heard anything suspicious? Your Ardanian Titan battleship has extremely sturdy defenses. I doubt there's a single weapon in this whole port that can damage it. Besides, I hear the main conference will only be attended by a very select group of trustworthy individuals. Can't imagine how any masquerade can hope to get close to the VIPs to harm them, even if they wanted to. A lot of people are on edge, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Thanks. Have you heard anything suspicious? Nothing untoward is going on in the Ardanian army, I assure you. Those who have come to Indal belong to the Karag Imperial Guard, elite soldiers who were sworn to Solomos to protect the Emperor. So anything suspicious were to go on, I'd venture to say it would have to be from the Orion side. I find it difficult to tell what those people are thinking sometimes. Thanks. I don't... There's just a lot of hate going on here. Do you know anything suspicious? The current climate, I fear almost anything could happen. I can scarcely wait for the day when the huge, awful Titan battleship is gone from our shores. It pains me to even see such a unsightly structure in our beautiful city. I am sure all upsetting Andalian citizens represent its presence. Why can't Moradane and Orion not cease fire all this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Indal? Banner the Schemer. Ugh. I don't know why, I just got hit with a sleep spell. It sucks.
Up.
Ah, we got quite a bit of information now. Yeah, and plenty of it blatantly bogus, but there were some bits in the rumor that bugged me a bit. Time to sort out the real dirt from the baseless suspicion. Oh, detective time. First, we clear up basic parameters. Who is targeting this organization? It's former Master Chairman Bandit. No, Torna not stupid. It's tradition for deductions to start with listing information everybody knows. Bobby, proper flow is for Rex to think carefully and provide an answer. Okay. On to the next basic premise. Then, where is this one being held? Ooh. Titan battleship. Yes. Seems like Beta is planning to assassinate, but looks... but what methods do you think he might be using? Poison? I think the method might be poison. Yeah, the shop's totally secure from the outside and only trustworthy people will be attending after all. I guess the only method that really leaves us is tampering with the food. But what exactly... What would the poison be added, and when, and to what exactly? Drinking water. Maybe they'll commentary the drinking water of the conference. And we did hear that the main difference were the only by attacked by selected trustworthy individuals. Might be possible the contaminant of water in the supply would supply the water might be possible to contaminate the water supply before the conference begins, but not. Might it not? If it were me, I wouldn't even drink any water at a conference like that. Can't be too careful around people you don't know very well. Is that how it works? Maybe there's a more effective method. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be the middle of the banquet, right? Yes, I can hardly imagine the VIPs will be preparing their own food. It's quite like I'd quite like to see Morag and Bridget try cooking for a banquet. So it was saying they'd see lots of weird ingredients being carried inside, right? Indeed, there were. Suspicious big box carried inside too. Could the strong flavored ingredients be to hide the taste of the poison? You're sharp, Rex. I bet that's exactly what they're for. The only question left is, who will be carrying out the poisoning itself? Let's see now. The Turkin. Could it be this Turkin? The one the girl was talking about? Beta used Turkin as minions before. Tora remember from Artificial Blade Factory in Moradane. I can see how that might be more convenient than, for him than hiring professional assassins then. Yeah, but you think Turkin know the first thing about cooking? I don't know about that. Listen, I think we're just going around in circles here. If we know somebody's probably gonna poison the food, why don't we go check out the battleship itself? Good point. Regardless of who's carrying it out, we should be able to act fast if we're gonna stop this plot. That's settled. Then everybody go to the dining hall of the Ardanian battleship. Battle of the Schemer. Ugh. The cold is killing me. It's making me tired. Onward. Why not go to sleep if you're tired? Because it's an artificial tired. The problem is that I have my apartment set to like 72, but my computer in like where I sit is right next to a giant like sliding glass door, and you know, not too far away from my door. So I'm right next to cold air despite the heat being in my apartment. And so I'm getting tired because I'm like a lizard. I get cold and I get sleepy. I don't like that box was wiggling and jiggling. Can I not do something about this? Can I not just like, hey yo, this is suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Anyway. Plus, I've been putting off playing this game for a while, and I mean, I've only probably played like an hour and a half.
Wow! World has many amazing places in it.
We discovered good place.
I feel like I've been in here before. Well, this kind of looked like the place in. I have been in here before. Well, maybe not here exactly, but I've been somewhere similar. There's our Turkin as chefs.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What?
Don't play dumb! Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking! Quick, grab him!
Yeah! Let's show him a thing or three.
We can do this together!
At max power.
Focusing on target.
I urge you! Yes! Yes!
Nile protocol.
Our emotions are too late! Rush down!
Also, Sarah, shouldn't you be taking your meds soon? If you haven't already.
Double spinning
Let's make use of it now.
Go for it!
Thanks for the support!
Already took some good stuff.
Make peace with the power of friendship. Sure? For sure!
Hey! Over you!
Gotcha!
Tora can do it!
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Make haste and
Okay,
hurry.
here we go! Didn't work! Scatter shot!
Gotcha!
Taste the pain.
Ha!
Away.
Double spinning edge!
Watch out!
Distance!
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Let's go!
Gotcha!
Watch out! Thanks, Poppy! Great! Tora can do it!
I need to remember to take my vitamin D tomorrow.
Activated! Steady! Okay, here we go! Jaguar flash!
Let's just make use of it.
Wide over you!
Gotcha!
Spinning!
Go for it!
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
Please leave it to Tora!
Gotcha!
Going for the
Break.
scatter shot!
Please wait.
Papoonin, what are you doing here?
What silly question! It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are... just a bunch of cooks?
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious! I could eat this stuff forever!
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry! We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papoonin spends on this.
An explosion?
Huh? From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Damn straight.
Hey, wait! Hey, no running away! Compensation!
No compensation for you, Papoonin.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by Moradane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top box for the Queen!
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner!
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again, Banner not stand for this.
Master Pan, that artificial blade.
It... Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blow. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
Oh god. Another fight with Banner.
Poppy will show you her true power.
Yeah!
Our emotions are in tune, Rex.
Like your attitude.
You tire.
Sword
Thanks for the support.
We want you.
Special. Yeah. Steady.
Eagle Eye.
Sword.
Rush down. You don't stand a chance against
Double spinning edge.
Tora will do it. Jaguar slash.
Make haste and retreat.
Brave throw.
Pay attention, damn you. Watch out.
Strong shot. Go for it.
And for the finishing touch.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
I never understood Boreas. I can't upgrade him either, which sucks. So much meh. Yeah, exactly.
Cheers for the
Fully charged.
Taste the pain.
Aqua wave.
Gotcha. I like your attitude.
Steady.
Power swipe. Gotcha.
Eagle eye.
Eat it.
That is a missile.
Armor veil. Your time's down.
Make smash
and retreat.
Go for it.
Inner swing freeze. Don't think you're going to get it.
Twist.
Make haste and retreat.
Power swipe. Twist.
Armor veil.
Why not?
Let him know. Watch it. Bend to my will. Blade combo, third stage. Splash hazard break.
Good on you. Pyra.
You can do it.
Make haste and retreat.
Do it together. Me first. Go for it.
Flame Nova.
Excellent.
Get him, Nia.
On it.
Burn my heart. Burn.
Superb.
Tora, Poppy, you're only ready to face anything.
Let's keep it up.
Superb.
Go.
Here I am. Now, what to do? Elemental burst.
There we go.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come.
Go all
ready
out.
or go multi.
Only way I know how.
Astounding.
Tora, Poppy, you're a Poppy. Tora, right
Here we
here.
Begin.
Let's keep it up.
Astounding.
Boreas.
I'm gonna do it properly. Here goes.
Magnificent.
I've
Get him, Nia.
On it.
made it through so much.
It'll be over in no time.
Great.
Tora, Poppy, you're
Tora, Poppy, ready to face
right
anything.
Excellent.
I feel like I made so much project.
Things getting stronger.
Pouch kitch expand. A pouch expand. Nice. Oh, and some rare core crystals. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with how easy the game is now.
How?
I'll probably play.
Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is Banner is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Aegeon! As you wish.
Oh shit.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
Well, that bitch did.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say? This way! The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum! I'm on it.
Nia, what the fuck are you doing? Neo, what are you doing? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey! Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
What? Can it be? Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
I'm sorry, what?
When Aegeon returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia.
So Nia's a blade and a flesh eater. What? The more shit you learn. I'm starting to wake up because of that shit now.
You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
Well, Rex has made that on everybody.
I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag.
Yeah, that's true.
I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If more Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
Chapter 6, anyway. Oh, I don't know if I saw the title of this chapter. Oh well.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Well, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
Conspiracies continue. I forget how many cutscenes were in this game. It's a lot. It's a lot.
We're back!
Great work!
Hello, goodbye. Dora! Hear the news. Friends wanting to get a Tantal. Let's go! Actually, ship captain was in Nolan and go into deep mourning for Lady Fan. Then nobody left to shoot his ship. And so Dora gets selected to replace. Dora never go there before, so I'll have to work hard to make trip success. Dora not worried though. With Prince of Tantal on board, getting in should be a piece of pollen cake. Well, that's concerning. That's a pretty titan.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey.
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. Then bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh.
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the Praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now.
Does it, though?
Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal, then?
Probably not.
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine. Probably. Besides...
Yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
They make a great couple.
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great!
Why are we loading?
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze.
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging that, gang of bullies!
He's naturally dense. It's great insulation. Oh my. Kingdom of Tantal. A new stage of Tiger Tiger has been unlocked. Good thing I never have to play that again. That's not true. I probably have to at some point, but still. Hot damn. It's like the arm of the Bionis. Again, I'm in like the 40s, right? For my levels. What are my levels again? 43, 44. And like those bosses were giving me difficulty. And then like enemies in the next area are like so much lower than me. It's just like, bro, I need you to chill with that.
If only I was 500 years younger.
All right already!
Poppy will show you her true power!
Eagle Eye!
Our emotions are in tune, right?
Make me
I like your
scratchy!
attitude.
Quick eyes! Let's go, watch out! Thanks for the support! Our emotions... This won't do!
Don't give up on me! Double spinning edge!
I
The enemy's
sense
element is
Eagle
now
Eye!
ice.
Master Pawn, watch out! Master Pawn! He's getting distracted! What would you have me do? Master Pawn! Now! Jaguar!
Eagle Eye!
Sure. Why not?
Right! There!
Oh, it's up to Core Crystal. What time is it? 1:47. I was probably doing an hour, almost an hour before my last stream died. So, we'll get to the next, like, little area. What on earth is that? Oh, well, I was expecting a little longer before the next cutscene.
Hey, Nia? Do you... mind?
Come on, it's not so bad. You're just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
My lady, if you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur's all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But, my lady...
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other Titans. They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
So it's... cold-blooded?
Call it what you like.
Interesting. Hi. Bye. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Fable Rock.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching
Please open
soul.
your hearts to me.
Up.
Oh, it's a treasure trove. Wait,
You're
what the hell's
all
up
mine.
here? Ooh, found recording of Beninchite chip? Beninchite chip. Don't know what the fuck that means. Beninchite. Oh. A Woot's sword. It's an interesting axe. A Woot's ball. Oh, the Woot's wings are interesting. A Woot's hair. A Woot's shield. Woot's edge. Sort of purple lightning. A Woot's cannon. Oh, I forgot I had you. Oh, interesting. 3, 3, 2. We'll save on to that for now.
Up.
Oh, this was a mistake. Oh. Yeah, those are monsters.
And arrived.
3 main crossroads.
All in one piece.
Interesting. Well, I have imagined that things are going to go awful here.
Oh my. This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look. You know the old land of Torna? They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But, whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that simple, though.
Huh?
You'll see.
I like the singing they've been doing for these new areas.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Whoa, that's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Black market?
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations. And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
Exactly.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization cannot solve all problems.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
Oh, the chips are behind the times, you say? Oh, I shouldn't have bought that one. It lowered his stats by a little bit, but it looks like he was going to do that no matter what. Yeah. It raises our stats up a fair bit. Oh, but that drops it by almost a whole 10. I don't know if I want to do that. Poppy seems fine for now. And I'm not messing with more aggro though. Yeah, that lowers it going to a woots. Damn, that's still low. So Poppy, the tanks aren't getting an upgrade. That sucks, because the block rate's really good for them.
And arrived.
The Ilskidian Palace.
We have been expecting you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Good to see you. Is the old man inside?
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. Our moos'll fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case, seems he knows we're coming. That'll save time.
Could it be?
Are you all right?
Yes. Tora?
able to produce own reserves of ether energy, but...
I'll explain later. For now, just do as I ask.
All right then. Leave it to Tora.
Why are my own party mates scheming something?
The Aegis, I presume.
Guards! My lady!
Why goes cute without her hat?
No, no idea! Stop this at once! Dad!
Pyra! Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
Stop this madness! What's going on? Rex and his lot haven't done anything!
We cannot afford to wait until they do, Zeke. The world must not be allowed to burn. The Aegis must be destroyed.
Oh, no, you don't. Dromac, let's get Rex out of there.
Roger.
The ether energy.
My lady!
Please do not resist. My goal is only to destroy the Aegis. I have no wish to take your lives also.
King Eulogimenos, I stand before you as a special envoy of Morardain. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize what you are doing?
I am quite aware and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
Why? Why do you have to bump Pyra off?
I see you still speak like a commoner.
What's that got to do with anything? Don't change the subject.
What if I told you I act for justice?
What are you trying to say?
You could say, I'm doing this for Ulrest.
Say what now?
Follow me.
What on earth is going on? Oh. That's a lot of stuff.
This is the legacy of our royal line.
You can't be serious! Why? Father, why?
I'm lost.
It appears the flow of ether energy is being blocked off.
Damn it! While we're doing this, Pyra is... We have to do something!
There is no point, Rex. You're just wasting your strength.
Both the walls and floor are built to withstand great force. We cannot make a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless. The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Stasis web? Like those nets used in Torrigoth?
To lock drivers up together with their blades, and even leave us our weapons, they must have the utmost confidence. Perhaps we could break through given enough time, but by then it will be too late and the Aegis will be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless. We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Huh?
So what now, my prince?
This pisses me right off.
Say what?
I said I'm pissed off. Doing it for the world. My ass. How self-serving can you get?
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
No faith, eh?
Hey, whatever. If you believe in him, my prince, I'm with you all the way.
That kid's heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes. But isn't it our duty as adults to give him a little help with that?
Probably. You know, this is what I like about you.
This won't be easy.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When is anything ever easy for you?
Ha! Let's go.
What on earth?
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete.
What's going on? Tora?
Oh, both drivers and blades. Use ether energy to deploy arts, yes?
You can skip the lecture, Tora. Everyone knows that.
But right now, friends cannot, yes?
Yeah. There's something about this room.
Oh, but Rex and friends forgetting one very important thing.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out, Furball.
Could be friends forgetting Poppy is artificial blade?
Why would we forget that? She's been with us all this time. Wait, I get it. Her ether furnace.
Rex correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether energy. Nothing Barrier can do anything about.
Tora transfer crystal from Sword of Morag to Biter of Poppy. That crystal have enough energy stored for one use of arts. And Biter of Poppy use Earth element. So, through synergy with Fire element of Morag, power of arts is amplified.
If we hit it straight on, I doubt the door can withstand that.
Wait a minute. You stored energy in that crystal. How is that possible with a barrier?
Aha! Lady Morag has not used a single art since we arrived in this place.
I had my suspicions ever since we entered the palace. So, I secretly asked Tora to refrain from using any arts either.
I see now. If our enemies knew Poppy retains her power inside the barrier, they would keep us on a tighter leash.
Exactly. Here goes. Step back.
Hold up! If you transferred the crystal from the sword, what will you fight with?
I can generate a new one from Bridget's core. Don't tell me you didn't know about that.
What?
Seriously, you don't even know how blade weapons work. Give me a break.
How
Interesting.
would I know something like that? I've never lost or broken my weapon.
Then I suppose I cannot blame you.
Moving along then. Tora, Poppy, please.
With pleasure.
Poppy power! Jet fighter!
We did it!
We the best!
You made quite some noise, too. It won't be long before the guards arrive.
Good point.
Lady Pyra was taken below. Mayhap somewhere beneath the palace?
Got it.
Right, because Rex doesn't have Pyra and Mithra. Oh, she's on a mission? How much longer till she gets back?
You did pretty well, if I say so myself.
Never mind. Answer to my own dumb question.
A good feeling.
Hard work and perspiration.
This will be good for support. Can't wait to try it out. I'm stronger.
She's a healer. So that would make me a holy cavalier. Or I could do wild cavalier. But I would need to upgrade his spear. I'd have to upgrade any of these, to be honest. That has my dexterity go up. Sure,
Rock.
I guess we'll go rock.
Pleased to meet you.
Dual scythe, which is a unique weapon. Oh, even the level 3 ability could go up. Anyway, so I signed Rook. Come here, Rook. Alright. Oh, right. I have to raise the Mark group rating. Fuck that. What are we going at? 215? We could end it here. Piece of me wants to. That is upstairs. This is downstairs.
Open up! Opening protocol engaged.
It is good to dwell on the past from time to time.
Alright, well, I don't care about that.
Do it like I showed you and we'll be okay.
Mind you don't fall out, Grump.
It's useless to resist. Strong smash! The enemy's element is now wind blowing. I like your attitude. Too slow! I missed. Axe twist! Lay down your arm!
Nothing can stand against us.
My thoughts exactly.
Bye.
Sense star skill.
Poppy QT operating at max power.
But how?
Watch out!
Just the ticket! What the?
Watch out!
The enemy's element is now wind. That can't be! The day is mine!
Hey, they deflected it!
No effect.
But how?
You're going down.
But how? We
Nothing can stand against us.
My thoughts exactly.
Just the ticket! What the?
Power swipe.
What the?
The enemy's element is now wind.
I've got it.
This should do the trick! What the?
Poppy! Gotcha! I'm knackered. What can I ride on you for a while, Joe Mac?
Of course, my lady. That is what I am.
Hall of Plenty? Why are you using Pyra's blade? You don't have Pyra!
Zeke, Pandoria.
Oh, what? We came all this way to bust you out. How inconsiderate.
You kept us waiting. Won't you get in trouble for helping us?
Oh, I'm the prodigal son anyhow. It can't get any worse.
Where's Pyra?
This way. Follow us.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
Mind you don't fall out, Gramps.
Poppy will show you her true power.
Sure.
But how?
For the support.
The enemy's element is now wind. Useless to resist.
Fully charged. Make haste.
Everyone's getting sight.
I won't sack.
Straight.
Always have been, always will be.
Steady!
Victory is within our grasp.
Gotcha.
Jaguar flash!
The enemy seems to have the day is
Oh,
ours.
you can't do that! Didn't work!
Hit it, no!
Crushing twister.
Why not?
Boo, boo, boo. I know I'm
I
probably
could've done
not as
this
happy as much as I
blindfolded.
should be. I've been just enjoying the story, I won't even lie to you. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Down further still? Down further still?
Congratulations.
Hall of Virtue.
You're all mine.
Engine chip. Engine chip, you don't say. This way?
It must have sensed our skill.
Pow, pow! Cannon!
Eat it!
Hate the defected!
Harbor fail.
Straight.
Thanks, Poppy!
What the?
The enemy's element is now wind.
What the?
Watch out!
Just the
Thanks for the
ticket.
support!
But how?
Think so.
Power swipe.
This should do the trick.
Gotcha. I like your attitude.
We can do it. So strong.
Jaguar flash!
Make haste and
Why
retreat.
not?
Steady! Drill!
But how? Always have been. But how?
The enemy's element is now winning.
But how?
What in the name?
Open up.
Oh, that requires
It
a
is
lot.
good to dwell on the past from time to time.
That's nope, not for me.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Oh, the stairs going down. There's all the stairs going down. Oh.
Strong smash. The enemy's element is now winning.
We can do it.
Sure. Thanks for the support.
The day is ours.
No effect.
Scatter shot.
Alpha can do it. Alpha by Blinker.
Nothing can stand against us.
Everyone inside now. Armor failed. That can't be. True partnership.
Yeah. No one can stop us now.
Just the ticking.
Why not? The enemy's element is now winning.
This should do the trick. I am rock. Always have
No
been.
effect.
Always will be.
Cyclone smash.
Let us
Lay
make
down
use of
your
it.
arm.
We shall not lose. Watch out.
Gotcha.
Just the ticking.
Useless to resist.
I just realized I'm wielding two wind weapons.
The winds. We should contemplate retreat.
It'll be fine.
Just
lay down your arm.
I am spent.
Why not? Sure. Gotcha.
That's more like it. Away the enemy.
We'll beat them.
You'd have made it.
This is where we prove ourselves.
Sense it.
Sure. No effect.
They're after my friends.
Let's go!
Blind spot.
Why
Naponic
not?
destruction!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
I am spent.
Keep thinking of Van Damme. Rock, I'm so glad we met.
Rex, I'll do my best not to let you down either.
We're just gonna bypass that fight. New cutscene. Pure snow passage. Interesting.
Ow, 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 ow.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Honestly though, chum, are you ever not getting scratched up?
Ever since Pyra gave me half a life force, and we swore to reach Elysium, things have been rough. But I'm actually glad. They feel like a sign of our bond, I guess. Something special we share as driver and blade.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
Hello.
Armor failed.
Eat it. Why not?
We can do it.
Sure. Strong smash. The enemy's element is now wind. Strength.
But how?
This is where we prove
The day
ourselves.
is ours.
Just give me a twist. No effect.
Victory is with it. What in the name?
Thanks for the support.
I'm not good. Can I ride on you for a while, Jomac?
Of course, my lady. That is what I am here for.
Poppy QT.
But how? That can't be. But how? Look. Just the ticket. He's useless to resist.
Nothing can
But
stand
how?
against us.
Enemy's element is now wind.
Watch out!
But how? Twist.
Let us make use of
But
it.
how?
If I'm understanding this right, the reason why Zeke is so upset is because the kingdom has basically been bought. Like, like someone paid for this to do this or something like that.
Victory is within our Victory is within our grasp. We shall not lose.
Here I go! I think you're going to get off scot-free.
We can do it. No effect. The enemy's element is now wind. But how? We can do it. We can do it.
Gotcha. Why not?
Tie up.
Victory is within our grasp.
Worst comes to
The
worst.
enemy's element is now the day is ours.
The day is ours. All of your friends have died. I don't know about that.
We can do it.
Power swipe.
What in the name?
What in the name? Yes. Oh my. What are you, good sir?
Where?
Strung up in some kind of restraint. Look ahead. An ether accelerator.
Oh shit.
I've seen one like it before in Old Torna. It certainly seems like they want us gone for good. So, if we cranked up the output and really focused it, we could probably manage one strike.
If the people here really are the descendants of the Tornans, then I have a message for them that I must pass on.
In that case, I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Mithra.
He's here.
I apologize for this, noble Aegis. I have no personal grievance with you. However, for the sake of this world, you must be destroyed where you stand.
Is that truly your desire, Your Majesty?
I believe you desired the same thing yourself once. Is that not why you disappeared from history, along with Adam the hero? Begin.
Pyra!
Rex!
The ether accelerator.
The what now?
It's a weapon from long ago, designed to use Genbu's ether energy for destruction. I never dreamed they'd fully restore it. My old man, he's gonna use it to kill Pyra. No matter how strong she is, there'd be no coming back from that.
In that case, we can't let him use it.
Put your best foot forward, Rex.
You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Oh, there's a lot of them.
But how?
Scatter shot! Jacklet thrust! Let us make use of it.
But how?
Axe twist!
We can do it. The enemy's element is now wind.
Oh my gosh. There's an echo because they're all saying the exact same bullshit.
It's useless to resist. Gotcha! Element is now wind. Priority to the wounded. Too slow.
Gotcha!
Denial protocol.
Victory is within our grasp. Victory is within our grasp.
Fully charged!
It's useless to resist. We can do it! We can do it! We can do it!
Why not? Thanks for the support.
Strong shot! One in the name! Should have made it! Should have made it! We can do it!
All right, where do you need me?
One in the name!
Gotcha!
Lay down!
Don't know how Thea died that quickly, but whatever.
It's useless to resist!
Great throw!
Too slow!
The deflector didn't work.
The enemy's element is now wind. Should have made it!
Right on this!
I am spent.
That was quick. I'm okay with that.
There's too many of them.
Hurry, or pirates toast!
I know that. It's just...
Forgive me.
Damn it! Hyra!
I won't let you! It's not enough!
Poppy! Activate QT mode! Lift up from below!
Understood, Master Pawn.
Do it, Poppy!
Um,
It missed. They did it, Rex. They stopped it.
Yeah! Hyra!
Stop shouting her name.
"500 years. For 500 years, we Tantalese have concealed the Omega Feta. Do you know why? Our old homeland, Torna, was destroyed in the Aegis War. Our hero, Adam, also failed to return. You must understand, old Torna as a country was united around the hero. But our ancestors less so.
What are you saying? That we're not Adam's bloodline?
Precisely. In Torna, our family were just a cadet branch. We only gained our current position in the confusion of the war's aftermath.
But then, we're just a bunch of usurpers!
Yes.
They were desperate times. We had no choice. The nation must continue at all costs.
Even if it meant claiming Adam's name.
With its guiding force gone, much blood was spilled in Torna. We did what had to be done to reunite it under the new banner of Tanta.
That sounds like a dick move.
Legends of the hero who saved the world are deeply ingrained in people's hearts. And you used them for your own political agenda.
Even so, all was done in the name of saving the world from burning once more.
Don't you dare try and sugarcoat it. Short story is, they saw an opportunity to gain influence and they took it. Gah!
That is the way of the world.
Morardain could easily take a similar path.
Yes, we are in no position to condemn them outright.
So did this Adam guy really never return?
Indeed.
He
The
didn't remove
records
his house.
indicate he went missing immediately after sealing away the Aegis. It is likely he simply perished during the journey home.
He didn't just go missing.
What did you say? Aegis?
Adam. He had foreseen everything. He knew what would happen to the people after the kingdom fell. But he chose not to return.
Adam left us of his own will. But why?
Hear me, my scions. I am Adam Origo. This day I seal the Aegis, away from the world. But this seal is not for eternity. In anticipation of the day that humanity becomes worthy of the Aegis's power, I entrust her to posterity. She is our hope. When mankind has matured and learned to live better lives, she will answer your call and return to you. Trusting that day will come, I leave my final wish to you.
Adam foresaw much confusion and hardship in the world ahead. And when I seemed unsure, he told me something. This is a trial. Is me sleeping a part of the trial?
That's right. It is a trial for us humans, one we must overcome ourselves. If we cannot do that, we don't deserve to live alongside you.
Live alongside?
To be honest, I still don't fully understand what he meant by that. Whether he simply meant the coexistence of humans and blades, or something more. But I think he made a difficult choice. For the sake of everyone's survival.
Whoa.
Your Majesty!
What is this?
It's Genbu! It's broken free of our control and started to dive into the clouds.
What? Are you certain?
Pandy!
Oh no!
What exactly is happening?
Could it be that blast?
What is he?
Tantal keeps Genbu under control using the Omega Fetter. But firing the ether accelerator, it could have created a counterflow in Genbu's ether conduits, causing a critical overload.
So Genbu's broken?
Oh no! My words can't reach him anymore! Genbu is just going to dive deeper and deeper. Then
Domo, git! That's what happens when you use antiquated parts.
The Cloud Sea has a similar density to water. As we dive, the pressure will keep building. By 500 peds, a human would be crushed completely.
And all that force will weigh down on Genbu?
What's our depth now?
2,200 peds, sir. We are diving at a rate of 120 peds per minute.
And Genbu's depth limit?
25,000, give or take.
That'll give us just over 3 hours.
Whoa, Charlotte's good at maths.
Bite me. This ain't good. Hey, chum, there's a pressure-resistant pod in the palace's southern tower. You guys at least should get in and escape.
What about you and everyone else?
Don't worry about us.
How can I possibly not worry about you? Isn't there any other way? Some way to save everyone?
Only Pandoria can tell Genbu what to do. If it won't budge for her, it's no use. Apart from that, all we can do is try to evacuate as many people as we can. But with just 3 hours.
I think you mentioned before, you control Genbu using the Omega Feather, right?
Yeah, but
Where is it?
inside Genbu's head. It's straight south from the palace, through Genbu's spinal column.
I will go.
You'll go. Pyra, what are you...
The Omega Fetter is originally Ophion's control core. And Ophion is my artifice. I can't be 100% sure, but I think I might be able to fix it.
Pyra?
Pyra being serious? They tried to kill Pyra 1 minute ago.
That's a totally separate issue. Isn't that what you'd say, Rex?
What? Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
And that's why.
Friend Pyra. Tora get it. Then Tora and Poppy also lend help.
Looks like we're in too. Dromak?
I would have it no other way.
That's settled then. Stay out of our way, old man. Got it?
You would all risk your lives for this. For the sake of Tantal, though we attempted to destroy the Aegis.
It's not about Tantal.
Then why?
You're a king, right? You ought to be able to figure it out.
Rex, you are...
Morag?
You leave me little choice.
Zeke, where was the fetter again? How do we get there?
I won't just tell you. I'll take you right to it.
Zeke?
Save it, old man. You better make a start on evacuating the people. Though with us on the case, your efforts are probably going to be wasted.
Understood.
No time for chit-chat. Let's go.
Yeah.
But what about Pandoria? Like, she's suffering. Now, the path through the beggar isn't an easy one. The city Theosauri is positioned a long way above the Genbu drifts. You head out of the palace and down to the left, you'll see the ruins of a palace called Theospiti Temple. Ruins, even though it's in the city. Yeah, they really are ruined too, practically rotted away. Anyway, past the temple ruins is something called the Theosaurial Gate. We'll head through there. Then we have to follow the pillars a long way down. Sounds like a pain in the arse of a journey, but must be quick. Come on, friends, to Genbu Drifts. Hey, I'm not done yet. Once we get to the Genbu Drifts, we have to head across it. That gets us to a place called the Great Pillar Passage. The Omega Fair's at the end of that. Sound too long. Tora already getting tired just listening. Too soon to get tired, Master Fawn. This is no time for joking, Tora. We have to give this our all to protect Zeke's home. Of course. Right, let's do all we can. Thanks, guys. I owe you big time. So first, we're gonna head out of here. The left, gotcha. Just Tora, remember just fine. Let's find an inn real quick. Of course, they don't just show it on a map or something. Is there not an inn? That sucks. I know I have experience that I can level up.
The wind is my mate.
My turn. Poppy boosters engaged.
Anyway.
Great Earth, I need your help. Poppy power!
Oh, that was awful. See, that's another thing that, like, it's an interesting concept to have, like, the, objects that you can, like, this one's gonna be locked, but yeah.
Opening protocol engaged.
Calm your mind. Structural analysis in progress.
But we're short one
There.
focus.
That should do it.
Oh no.
It sounds fun.
Treasure acquired.
Open up!
Opening protocol engaged.
But, like, having a lot of this stuff stuck behind
Structural analysis in progress.
a lot of this stuff, like,
That should do it.
that wasn't necessarily worth it.
Yep. Just leave it to Boreas.
Got it. I give you my all.
What was I saying? Like, sometimes it's worth it, other times it's not. But, like, trying to do the trading in order to get that.
There is still much to learn.
yeah, like, use Pirate's favorite drink. Like, trying to figure out what her favorite drink is just like, well, I don't know. I will admit I haven't made food. Trying to get ingredients to make food in this game is kind of hard. And then, like, I can't do anything for Boreas. Simply because I can't access what this stuff is. I'm half tempted to trade him out. If it wasn't for the fact that he's a decent healer. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Oh.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
We're going on 3 hours, so we'll probably end it here. At the rear gate. I'm so glad that I didn't initially just give up. Because I do want to know, like, the in-depth story to this. Hopefully I won't have the same issue when I go to Tora the Golden Country. Which is going to be a real shocker, because we're going to be playing this until, like, we're going to finish Chapter 7, and then we're going to start Chapter 8, and then we're going to go straight into Tora the Golden Country, when we only have 3 chapters left. Because the creator who made the game wanted that to be in between Chapter 7 and 8. Even though, like, other people are just like, well, you can play it before if you've beaten the game, or after if you haven't. It's just like, well, that kind of breaks the flow. Granted, it breaks the flow playing, like, another 40-plus hour game in between, but, you know, it happens. It'll be fine. I'll just make that one on easy as well, I guess, and that way we can just run through it. And then we can learn more information about Jin and stuff. And Adam, who I have known nothing about. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This has been a lovely night and a lovely journey with all of you, despite the hiccups I had for earlier in my stream, where it just didn't want to work. The game did wake me up a little bit with some of the stuff that was going on. But, what was I saying? So tomorrow, I don't know what's going on tomorrow. So tomorrow we may stream with Sugar or something like that. We may also not stream. I technically need to finish working on my D&D characters. I've been really bad about it. I keep wanting to work on them, and then I just either don't have time or I just in the moment can't think of anything, which sucks. I'm hoping to flesh some of it out tomorrow, though. So that's why we may end up streaming or may not, because I do want to spend some time with Snowy too. Although we did get to play earlier in the week, so not trying to blow him off, because I do like to spend time with him. So we'll see what happens. And then good night, you wonderful kids today. No, good night to you, you wonderful slime. I'm surprised you're still up, to be honest. I thought you'd be in bed by this point. Sleep well. You too, Syrup. I'll probably message you tomorrow and annoy the hell out of you. only 17 minutes past midnight. Fair. Monday we'll probably be doing something with Sugar, and Tuesday, alright, good night, Sarah. Good night, bye. We'll probably be doing some more stuff with Sugar, and then Tuesday we'll definitely be getting back into this. Because easy mode has definitely made this game playable again for me. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope you have a great night and a wonderful day tomorrow. And as always, may the wind guide you on your journey, everyone. Good night, goodbye.